All right, guys, we finally came home with some good, fresh stuff from Hot Wheels. 2024 G-Case, as well as the 2024 second release, or maybe it's the third release, of the Neon Speeders. As I always say, guys, if you're new to the channel, I definitely appreciate you clicking on this episode, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. But not just that, we came home with this beauty a few days ago, 1966 Shelby GT 350 in black and white. Of course, you see the State Farm on the doors, and no, it did not come with Jake from State Farm, sadly. No khakis with this one, but the car is actually in the box backwards. You see the nameplate on this side, which has the 66 Shelby GT 350 plate, but it's actually supposed to be facing the opposite way. It is what it is. I don't really care for that. The car is going to be opened anyways. I do have two other Shelby Premiers that I've had in the collection for a few years. We have the Shelby Driving Performance in the white and blue, and then, of course, the gold and white. That one's an awesome one. So another great addition to the M2 lineup for the collection. 1/24 scale. Never, ever pass these up. Like, I've regretted it in the past. I've left behind some awesome Mustangs, and for the price, it is really not bad. So definitely stoked to have this beauty added to the collection. And then right here, guys, we have the Neon Speeders. And the first one out is number 2 of the series, the McLaren F1 GTR. Check that out. Beautiful satin black with the pink and white deco on there. You got the number 1 on the side, pink wheels to tie it in, and of course, with this series, you're going to get front and rear tampos. So beautiful taillight work as well as headlights. Yeah, this thing is gorgeous. So another McLaren added to the McLaren collection, because the McLaren F1 GTR has always been one of my favorite supercars since I was little, even just the F1s. So beautiful one for number 2 out of the 8 cars in there. Number 5 is this beauty, the 2016 AMG GT3. Look at that, black metallic, beautiful deco on this one with the baby blue and pink. Just a very cool lineup, guys. I mean, they put some effort into the castings. You do have 8 cars out of this series. I did leave 1 or maybe 2 behind, and then didn't grab the Porsche 911. That's the only one that was not on the pegs. Of course, everyone is a huge Porsche collector nowadays, but I don't blame them. I mean, the Porsches are amazing cars. But the one thing I noticed about this set is you have number 3 on the side, but it's number 5 out of the series. You have number 1 here, but it's number 2. Like, they missed the opportunity to kind of capture the car matching the number of the series, but it is what it is. It's still a beautiful lineup. And next one, talking about beautiful, you have the Ford GT right here. This is number 3, coming in this very, very highlighter yellow with the blue stripes. You do have the black wheels, which looks really nice and subtle on this one. But yeah, front and rear looks great. You have the number 2 meatball, and there we go. I wish it was a little bit darker in color. If it matched the card art, it would be nice, but it's a little bit more pale or more faded of a color. But still, I mean, the Ford GT, this one is probably the best casting or tooling that Hot Wheels has released for this one. It was previously called the Ford GT LM, which you do still have on the base, but you just don't have it on the card anymore. So there is that beauty. Followed up, we have this one. This is actually number 7. And it's the Corvette C7 Z06. Check that out, man. That is very loud for a Corvette. You have the nice taillight details, the colors just wrapping around this thing. I mean, it is very vibrant. Very vibrant for a Corvette, but it looks good. Not complaining one bit for these cars, or else I would not have brought them home. So another Corvette added. And then next up, we have number 8, which is the last car of the series, and it's this beautiful 2016 Cadillac ATS VR. Man, this is a wicked tooling. I think I have all of them so far. Man, they just look amazing. They really do. I love the heat extractors up front, the massive wing, and I love that this whole series is kind of focused on the GT3 style car. But man, this is a beautiful Cadillac right there. So the one I left on pegs is, yes, the 2015 Challenger Hellcat It was a great looking car, but I left it, as well as the BMW M3 GT2. I left that one as well. So I really just wanted to get the Porsche 911. Maybe I'll complete the set. I'm not too sure. I'm not really sold on the Hellcats too much. I'm more of a Dodge Demon. I like those because of what they are and how they are built. I mean, I think those are great cars, but I ended up leaving the other two and then bringing these home. And then, of course, after Heath's awesome package of sending the white and blue, I found the blue and white GT500. Check that out. This is actually the pullbacks that Walmart is carrying now. And I'm seeing a lot more of these. So it is a Kinsmart pullback 138 scale of the 67. So we do have the white one, and now we have the reverse color. So I just got to figure out how I'm going to have them either set side by side. But there we go. Gotta have them, man. You gotta have both colorways if you're gonna have a collection of beautiful Shelbys. So got this one. Of course, we didn't stop on that one. We ended up bringing home the Eleanor. Look at that. Could not pass this one up. I mean, look at that metal flake, man. You have some beautiful color flakes into that gray. It is just beautiful. I mean, this is well done for a $5 car. It is not bad. It is not bad. So there we go. 3 Shelbys in one haul, guys. Awesome. And then into this bag, we're going to get into a premium before we jump into the G case. And I'm just excited for this one. I walked into Hobby Lobby and walked out with this beautiful 2020 GT350R. Look at that. That is nice. Oh, that lime green is just wicked on this car. You got the black stripe outlined with the red or orange pinstriping. And of course, this is out of the 60 years of Shelby since 1962. This is such a beautiful casting. And then you got some facts on the back. You can pause if you want to read it. But there we go. We have some beautiful Shelbys and Ford GTs or GT40s. Yeah, that is just, man, beautiful. There we go. Another one added to the collection. So 4 Shelbys in one haul. Cannot ask for any more. All right, here we go. 2024 G case coming in with the heat. We have the new recolor of the Ford F-150 Lightning Custom in black. I mean, look at that. That is wicked, man. Black with just red and white accents. Gotta love it, man. Got the F-150 Lightning right there on the rear wing. This is just a beautiful truck. Such an awesome release, man. Much better than the first one. I loved the first one in blue. But this one, dude, that is sick looking. And then next up, we picked up the 1968 Dodge in the Ram Chargers livery. Now, this isn't for me. I'm picking this up for a buddy. I'm not really too big into Mopars. I have my select few. But this one I gotta say, this one is really nice. I love the Ram Chargers livery in this one. You got the MC5s in chrome, staggered fitment, large in the rear, small up front. And this is out of the Muscle Mania series for 2024's G case. And then next up, you see this beauty. I've been waiting for this mainline to drop for a minute. It is the Audi 90 Quattro. Look at how sick this casting is. I mean, the blue looks amazing. It's that dark Spectraflame looking blue. Of course, it's not Spectraflame, but I've always loved when they release this color because it just has some really nice highlights on some certain edges. You can see some low spots that are super dark, high spots that are light blue. It's just beautiful. So, can only imagine what the Super looks like, but I would never know because it's been going on 3 years since I have found a Super. But at the same time, it was a trade-off. I've been finding M2 chases and Greenlight chases for days since I've been here. But man, this is a beautiful tooling. That is awesome. Love the aero discs on this one. Usually I'm not too big of a fan on it, but it fits the car. I mean, those are the wheels that would be on this casting. So out of the Hot Wheels Turbo series, we have the Audi 90. I did grab 2 of them because it is just a beautiful tooling. I am a huge fan of this release. So got 2 of them for the collection. 1 to open, 1 to race probably. And then next up we have this beautiful BMW wagon. Check this out. Out of the M3 lineup, you got this gorgeous blue metallic, beautiful exotic 10 spokes on this one with the M Sport stripes. Yeah, that thing is wicked. Look at that, blacked out taillights. That looks good. That looks really good. I don't know what's in the back. Looks like there's some type of tonneau cover or some surfboards or something in there. You guys let me know. If you have opened it up, let me know. But this is new for 2024. Yeah, that is nice. All right, and then I did grab another R33. This is probably my third one now. I am dyeing some more of these for some friends. So I'm keeping the pearl one that I have, and then I'm just changing the colors of all the ones I'm grabbing. So this is for custom. And then next up, another new 2024 tooling. This is the Jaguar Mark 1. Now this is cool. When I seen this released, I wasn't too excited, but when you see it in person, this is an awesome casting. I love the gray. You got the red interior that sets it off nicely. Some black steelies, and then you have the Castrol number 12. You have Grant Williams little badge right here on the side, and some words. Looks like Tony Williams, Grant Williams, and Gordon Williams. Maybe some racers for this one. But then check it out. Look at the license plate. It says buy one. Buy one. That is funny. You guys got to let me know if you have the story behind that, or if this is Mattel's subtle way to tell you to just buy one, but making you buy more than one. But I listened. I only bought one of these, left others for other people. We have the new recolor of the 2019 Raptor Ranger in blue metallic. The last one in this deco was a black metallic. I love these trucks. I do grab all the Raptor Rangers and Raptor F-150s because I just love the Raptors. I think they're really cool. But yeah, another recolor for the collection. Next up, we got the recolor again of the 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser. Gotta pick these up. These are super cool. I don't think it's as cool as the pearlescent orange it came out in previously, but this is another gorgeous color. It's like a fuchsia or a burgundy, maybe maroon, I don't know, but the colors really tie in together very well. You have the classic 5 slots with the gold trim or copper trim, and chrome interior with motor. So another recolor for the collection. Next one is the Porsche 911 recolor in red. Been waiting for this one as well. Check it out. It's the 911 Carrera RS 2.7. Very simple, very clean. Love the red, of course. This is out of the factory fresh. So you do have some black taillights, which are just attached to the smoke tinted glass, which does save effort on tampos. And then you do have the headlight lenses. So there we go. Another Porsche added to the collection. Next up is this beautiful Mercury. I did not think I was going to pick it up. It's the Hirohata Merc right here. Look at that pearlescent green. It's a mint green with some yellow flake into it. You have some really nice turquoise accents. The white walls, dude, this thing is just super clean. Super clean, big body right there. And I love this tooling. This is almost like how the Purple Passion is, man. Big body, lower to the ground. You barely see the back tires. Yeah, this is beautiful. It's out of the Rod Squad, new for 2024. All right, next one is, of course, this one. I grabbed it for the wheels. This is an old release. I think this was what? I don't know. This is an international card, but I think this is more in the lines of like A case, B case, somewhere around there. But I really wanted to take the wheels off this because I do have this casting already. So really want to put these wheels on something. So we'll put it off with the Skyline since those two are used for customs. Right here, guys, we have the red recolor of the 72 Stingray convertible. Here we go. Always picking up Corvettes, man. My Corvette collection is just getting ridiculous. So you still have the Stingray license plate, taillight tampos, chrome interior, and you do have the tinted glass. Now, I'm not sure if that little light lens works on this one because it is smoked, but the best one to do it on is the white one because it has the light blue tinted glass. So light does shine through very well. So another recolor. And then the last one, we did find the Treasure Hunt, which I do open these bad boys up. So it's another great addition to the Treasure Hunt Jammer. It is the Yellow Dragon Wagon. There we go, out of the Hot Wheels Ride-Ons. So there's the treasure hunt verbiage. Of course, the flame is right there on the little C stripe. And there we go. Scored the regular treasure hunt. And like I said, no supers in this one. I didn't have time to go through the whole bin because there was another collector, but we did come home with some great stuff. Here we go, guys. This is what we brought home, and I think this was an awesome haul. Amazing cars out of the Neon Speeders for 2024. I got to figure out which series this is. I'll let you guys know on the screen either beforehand when I was showcasing this. And then, of course, 2024's G case with some awesome castings and recolors. I mean, I'm a huge fan of this case. I just really want to score the super on that one, man. That was one that I showcased at the beginning of the year, saying that that was the car that is like the best one of the year in my opinion. So with G case, we also brought home the 2020 GT350R out of Greenlight, and then 3 other Shelbys. You got 2 Kinsmart pullbacks, and of course M2's 1966 GT350. So that is all we have for this episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up, and of course comment down below your thoughts on our haul for this week. As I always say, guys, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do so before you click off of this channel, and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. And until next time, guys, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.